comes your Raiders. Oh, there you go. Test, test, 1, 2, 3. Test, test, 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Good evening, folks, and welcome back to district play. After a successful trip to Bemidji last weekend for the Raiders, we take on Woodbury in a District 8 matchup. The second of the 3 matchups that's going to happen here. Last one at home. Hopefully we don't have any of the technical issues I had at the final game versus International Falls. Although I am having issues with the laptop because my mouse isn't working. So I'm using the heck out of the tab key to navigate around my computer right now. But it's working, so that's all I care about. Right. Just under a minute left here on the warm-up clock as the Raiders and the Predators get ready to take each other on this District 8 matchup. Boys are getting hyped up for tonight's matchup. Boys and Coach Kyle getting pumped up, ready to go for a hopefully strong first period. If you didn't see the first game between these two teams, it came down to the final seconds with a Jacoby Jansen goal. I think only 6 seconds to go on the game. So this is going to be a matchup. And here we go. Starting out for Hastings is Ewing, Angerman, Johnson, Llewellyn, Stewart on defense. Yeah, it's face off. Woodbury takes it. Johnson up for it. Angerman, Ewing chases. Burrell chips on the blue line. Play battles for it. Burrell and Ewing in behind the net. Nice push up with a stick by Burrell there. Ewing and Burrell battle for it. Wrap it around the boards a little bit. Johnson chips it. Gives it to Stewart. Stewart along the boards. Johnson there to intercept. Ewing starts it up. Little soft pass up to Angerman. It's intercepted. Pass to the neutral zone. Johnson and Burrell back to defend. Johnson gets a stick on it. Burrell grabs it. Turns it back over to Woodbury, though. 3 Raiders in the corner there battling for the possession of the puck. Johnson away with it up along the boards. Shot, long shot. Poor Angerman blocks. Burrell to Angerman. Eli Angerman, that is. Procaccini in, makes his first defense of the night. You got Leon Kendall out there at center. Oh, and Cora freezes the puck. All right, we're going to finish up the line change here with Wagner and Keeper. Like I got to learn the names all over again. It's been a week since I called the game. Well, 5 days. Kendall digs out back into the corner. Jansen back behind the net. Procaccini's defensive partner. Battling up along the boards into the corner. Back across the middle. Procaccini dishes it back outside. There's Kendall. Kendall and Wagner helping each other out back and forth. 27 for Woodbury, cutting up the zone. Procaccini and Jacoby work fast on defense, and Cora freezes the puck. We got Card and Lights coming back out with Ewing to take the face off around defensive zone here. Ewing wins it, gets it back to Burrell. Burrell on the boards to Stewart. Stewart's going to cut it out here. Stewart likes to go north and south. Gets the puck back into Logan Card. He bounces off the chest. Ewing recovers. He's circling. And comes Cooper Ewing back around the net. Lights with him. Dishes it back to Stewart at the blue line. Back to Ewing. Ewing's going to shoot. Shot. Goes wide. Braxton Lights chips it out. Stewart recovers for Hastings. Stewart cuts it up. Shot. Oh! Stewart the initial shot. And Ewing with the goal. Oh, that sucks. They're going to wave no goal on that. No goal. The net off the. Yeah. That's crap. There will be no goal with the net coming off the post. The refs are saying. Kyle is not happy about that. Ewing with the face-off. Angerman and Johnson in the wing. Angerman's shot. Puck came out of the glove. Shouldn't have been a whistle. Here comes Ewing to take the face-off again. Back to Stewart. Oh, goes past Stewart. Stewart races back. Back in the net. Oh, gets poked away. But Ewing grabs it. Angerman's going with him. Johnson in front of the net. Back to Stewart on the blue line. Goes past. Jensen races back to help out. Stewart to Jansen. I didn't recognize Jansen with the white stick. Now it's going to be hard telling the difference between him and Logan Card. Back down the net with the puck. Here comes Logan Johnson with the stick. Chips it up to Ewing. Ewing into the zone. Engerman with him. Shot by Ewing. Johnson races in to try to get the rebound. Doesn't quite get there. Just bounced back out. Boccaccini on the defense. And an offsides. Kendall up for the face-off. Kendall takes the face-off. Tips it back to Boccaccini up to Keeper. Keeper along the boards. Keeper going left side with the boards. Kendall races back to recover. Boccaccini on defense. Tries to square the guy up. Puck goes back into the zone on a poke of Boccaccini. Oh, Puck is right in front of Courage. He does a great job blocking it out there. Those kind of loose pucks have been a dagger to us all season. Long shot. And a goal. Woodbury starts off with the first goal. Ewing back to the Stewart with the puck. Puck gets past him back into his own zone. Here comes Stewart. Gives it up to Logan Card. Card on the boards. Card to Ewing. Lights with him. Ewing gets it back to Burrell. Tried to recover. Stewart takes the puck away from Woodbury. Stewart with the long strides. Chip puck up into the air over to Ewing. Stewart, long shot. Card tries to deflect, bounces up. Puck comes back to Stewart in the neutral zone. Likes is there for it. Chips it up to Ewing. Ewing along the left side. Card screened in front of the net. That should be a trip. Back to Burrell. Card's going to try and recover here. There's Angerman with the puck. Card dips it back to Angerman. Puck goes deep into the Hastings zone. Stewart back to defends. Up along the boards. Card with it along the wall. Tries to chip it. Tips it into the neutral zone, but can't get it to anyone. Burrell back forward along the wall. Got two Woodbury players again on him. Ewing in to help. Johnson over there to help defend. Loses his footing. And we got a hook. Hook for Hastings. Well, hook for Woodbury. Hastings goes on the power play, I should say. My bad. Did you get that right? Clarify. Ewing with the face-off, dips it back to Stewart. Stewart over to Ewing. Ewing cuts up the center. Shot. Oh, bumped it over the net. Thought it might land right behind the goalie there, not quite. Ewing and Jansen along the wall there. Back to Stewart. Stewart, long shot. Oh, off the pad. Ewing off on the board. Burrell to defend. Ewing up along the board. Jansen going with him, along with Angerman. Cutting to the zone. Little rebound on a flick shot there. Little wrister. There we go. Thing out. Long shot by Stewart. Jansen recovers. 7:15 left here on the period. 34 seconds on the power play. Stewart recovers the shot. Shot. Goal! London Stewart gets his goal back. London Stewart with the power play goal right up the center alley. Seven minutes, 3 seconds up in the first period there. Raiders hit the face off, goes to Woodbury. Sliding puck up along the boards there by Wagner and offsides. Kendall for the face off, chips it up forward, goes back to Woodbury. Woodbury player back in the net, 18 there. Oh, could have been a penalty on Jacoby, but nothing called. So Hastings battles for the puck. Wagner there, battling for it from his knees. Boccaccini gets a stick on it, pokes it out. Backhand. Corey's there trying to ice it. Or freeze it, my bad. Icing is the other term. Corey gets the glove on the puck, covers it up. Raiders get a shift. We got Ewing, Card, Likes, Burrell, and Stewart out there. Card chases up for the puck. Puck goes back around the net, around the corner. Back down the net for Ewing, battling forward with the Burrell. Chips out. Here comes Card with it. Card battles for it. Jesus, just checked into the board. Oh, sets up a one-timer for Woodbury. Doesn't quite connect on it. Here comes Likes. Long shot. Goes wide for Cora. Sliding puck here. Just to the right of the net. Here comes Stewart with the puck around the net. Card goes to get a piece of it. Ewing racing for the puck. Card and Likes in front of the net. Puck goes over the blue line in the neutral zone. Stewart back for it. Tries to chip it out. Here comes Likes with the puck. Cuts across the center. Puck gets poked away. Stewart back for defense. Likes recovers. Goes to chip it out. Well back there. Whoa, little too much. And Cora covers it. Uh, 4:55 left in the first here. Heading up for the face-off here. Gets the puck back. Back down the net. Here comes Jacoby Jansen. Shot on Cora up over the net. Johnson for it. Nope. Goes just past Jansen as well. I hate when those two guys on the ice together because it's hard to say their names back to back like that. Sure they play well together, but the tongue twister. Anyway, bounces off the boards up along the glass. Gets it into the defensive zone for Woodbury. Long pass. Jansen intercepts. Ref lays off all sides. Johnson back down the net to try and recover. Puck gets pushed across the ice. Yeah. Why can't I talk today? And we're getting it off sides. At least I'm getting the names right, I guess. The other words aren't coming to me, though, so, you know. Here comes Ewing, Keeper, Wagner, Burrell, and Stewart. Back to Burrell, long pass to Stewart. Up to Ewing. Just goes off Ewing's stick. He races to recover. Back down the net. Up along the boards, Wagner. There's Burrell. Shot. Keeper chases the rebound. Dishes it back to Stewart. Woodbury on the attack. Stewart in the defend. Forces it out. Back behind the net. Along the board for Stewart. Gets it up to Ewing. Ewing speed up along the board, right side. Takes a hard stop. Looking for a pass. And there's going to be a hook. Woodbury unhappy with the call, but, you know, that's fair. I don't care. And delayed penalty come from Hastings with a power play. And with 3:09 left in the first period, Raiders are on their second power play. Back to Stewart. Stewart long chips along the board. Ewing, shot. Jansen for it in the corner. Jansen battling with Ewing's help. Getting poked like crazy. There's Ewing. That was probably the wrong phrasing, but okay. Ewing shot. Oh, chip. Jansen score! Ewing to Jansen. Little rebound action. It's the white stick. I tell you what, it does magic. My son would even say so. Raiders go up 2-1. Kendall chases the puck. Kendall in there with card and lights. Stewart back to defend, up into the corner. Chips it up to Lights. Here comes Lights with the puck. All the way across the ice. Card tries to stop him. Oh, across the crease. And looks like we're going to get a tripping call on Hastings. Jack Burrell is going into the box on a tripping call. So we get our PK unit for our first time tonight. Kendall, Jansen, Johnson, and Pacchini. Kendall with the face-off. Raiders box out. Back behind the net with the puck for Woodbury. Slides it to his partner. Pacchini goes to chase. Now holds back. Shot. Oh, sets up the one-timer. Johnson in there trying to get it out. Long shot. Goes wide on the left. He comes back on the net. He's going to try the wraparound here. Oh, no good in the wraparound. Oh, in the crease. No good. Slides right across the crease. Pacchini in to defend. Puck down the net. Back to his partner for Woodbury. Tries the wraparound again. No good. Pacchini dishes it in. And Kendall gets it out. Johnson racing for that puck. He's got some speed. Woodbury looking to set it up again. Ewing and Stewart in there now to help out. Johnson cuts a guy out. Shot across the pond. Doesn't even touch the crease, though, I think. Oh! Shot! Rebound. Stewart gets it out. And Stewart chips it. Ingerman in for Johnson. Jansen in for, I don't know who. Someone. Couldn't tell who left in that moment. Ewing with it. Ewing likes his short-handers. Tips it over to Jansen. Jansen shot. Puck across the zone. Up along the boards. Ewing with it. 5-on-5 hockey now, folks. Widener's out there with them. Puck in front of the net. They're trying to clean up the shots. And it slides in. Benjamin gets it on a back-end slide in there. Wow, there's a lot of action in front of that net. Goalie just couldn't keep track of it. I don't know if he won the 5-hole, just went past him, but there's a lot going on in front of him. Hastings takes a 3-1 lead with 22 seconds left in the first period. Puck back to the defensive zone for Woodbury. Long pass. Burrell's there to try and defend. Up along the boards. Shot. Long goal. Long shot from the top of the point on the left side there. So, Predators close it back to a 1-goal game. 10 seconds left on the clock. Back to Stewart. Stewart doing it with 10 seconds left. Let's find out. 5, 4, 3, energy, Ewing. Yeah. Oh, Wagner. Sorry, I thought that was Ewing. Oh! Backhander off Wagner's stick right into no man's land for the ref. Oh, he's going to feel that tonight. I don't know what we're listening to for music here, but it's interesting. Oh, there we go. Now it picked up. Ewing for the face-off. Over to Stewart. Stewart to Johnson. Johnson deals up in front of the offensive zone. Long, centering pass. Gets taken away. Stewart, long shot. Oh, rebound. Ewing on the net. Ref gets in the way. Johnson goes to soft tap it there. Burrell back to defend. Nice poke check by Burrell as his teammates catch up to recover. Shot up and over the net. Ewing along the boards, chips it up into the neutral zone. Porter gets her stick on it, sends it into the corner there. Bounces back and forth between Burrell and Ewing. Ewing looking to dish it out, get it up the ice. Here comes Johnson. Oh, Johnson goes to give it back to Ewing. Doesn't quite make it. Does go in the neutral zone now. Woodbury has to retreat. Long pass across the ice and buries it in deep. Stewart comes around the net. Long pass up to Ewing. Ewing cuts back and forth. Leaves it there for Stewart to pick up. Widener races back for it. Oh, watch out for 12 behind you. There we go. There's Ewing over to Wagner. Wagner tries to handle it. Gets it taken away. Engelman chips it, gets it back into the Woodbury defensive zone. Jansen tries to defend. There he does defend. Pokes it away. Up along the boards. Gets it to Kendall. Kendall with it. Shot. Oh, gets chipped up and over the net. Stays on the glass though, so we don't get a whistle. There's Kendall for it. Kendall, keeper, and Ruttinger working together. Jansen and Broccaccini back on defense. Broccaccini gets in there and takes it away. Broccaccini battling from his knees with keeper's help. What? No, Kendall gets pushed down there. I could have gone either way though if someone's going to call a penalty. Keeper there. Gets a stick on it. Went the hard shot. Keeper back for it. Jansen. Bounces off Jansen into the corner. Centering pass. Bounces out. Goes neutral. Keeper in for it. Wagner out. Card didn't help out. Card racing up for it. Kendall back for it. Woodbury circles. Card pokes at it. Shot on Cora. Cora covers. Oh! Cora covered and let it up. I'm not sure what the thinking that was there, but Woodbury does force one in. Oh, maybe she thought it was ice, or the puck was frozen. That's worth calling, yeah. But it sounds like the goal is going to go for Woodbury anyways. I think maybe Cora thought the puck was frozen and she had it covered long enough, but it doesn't sound like it. At least the ref didn't think so. Hard up for the puck. Didn't quite get it. Ewing there for it. Back along the boards. Card and Ewing. Back and forth. Card chips it to Ewing. Ewing cuts into the zone. Circles. Tries to find a little help there. Puck gets taken away by Woodbury. Stewart back to the pen. Stewart with his partner Burrell. Burrell pokes at it. Card chips in. Puck goes along the boards there. Shot. Burrell, I think, deflected that one off his stick. Puck slides in. Card goes for it and tries to block the long shot. Cora defends. My bad. I don't know why I was thinking Cooper. Cooper's not back there. Oh, shot up and over Cora's shoulder. That was dangerous. Ewing and Burrell in the corner. Card up along the board. Long shot. Oh! Puck bounces off Cora. Ewing recovers. He's cutting up the ice. Card's going to fall him in. Back around the net. This is center. Oh, Blake shot. Blake wraps around. Card tries to help poke it in, and it gets covered. A little extra tricky there after the net. To the whistle, a little pushing and shoving. But boys are doing their job trying to force that one in. Oh, Kendall's going to take the face off here. Johnson and Engelman on his wing. Johnson there for it. Engelman races back for it. Johnson's poking. Johnson up along the boards, fighting for the puck. Jansen right there for it to help him out. Sounds like Jansen cutting up the ice on the right side. Backhand shot. Jansen tries to cover his own rebound to get another one. Broccaccini back to defend. Johnson there to help him. Cuts along the center of the ice. Oh, Joey loses his footing. Puck goes in the corner though. Johnson races back to help out. Kendall grabs it. Goes to Chip. Broccaccini to Johnson. Johnson up to Benjamin. God, I know the name, right? Oh, centering pass. Tries to poke it in there. Henry makes a good pass to try and set up a shot. But little wrister, but no one's there to receive. There's going to be a highlight reel of me at the end of the season saying things about hockey that are going to sound inappropriate, but I swear to God, I'm just talking about the game. Face off there, Wagner defend along the boards. Stewart back to defend, keeper in to help. Even right there too. Slide, and I wouldn't call it a shot, I guess a push. Shot from the blue line, keeper there for it. Burrell right behind him. Dish it up to Angerman. Wagner gets it. Oh, shit. Come on. And a goal. I fell behind. Sorry about that one, folks. The thing just stopped responding for a second and I fell way behind. So Wagner to Ewing gets the breakaway goal. Raiders take the 4-3 lead. Going to be back and forth like this all night, I think. Puck deep into the zone for the Raiders. Stewart behind the net, chips it up there. Keeper Ewing right there. Stewart to help him. Stewart's trying to take it away. Ewing pokes it in the corner. Dishes it up. Keeper. Keeper on the boards. Gives it to Ewing. It goes back to Ewing, or the keeper. Oh, Wagner and Stewart collide a little bit there. Pass by Woodbury. Burrell's there to defend. And okay, I guess that went in. And tie game again. Oh, 4-4 with 7:27 left in the second period. Kendall for the face-off. Dishes it back to Procaccini. Procaccini circles up along the board. So Lights to Kendall. Card follows in. Kendall centering pass. Oh, turns it over. Chips up along the wall. Procaccini and Johnson defend. Blow the whistle! And Predators take a 5-4 lead. I know there's some. Ewing for the face-off. Puck behind the net. Here comes Stewart to defend. Dishes it up. Angerman. Angerman goes to defend. Johnson. Burrell. Stewart. Hard shot. Up along the board. Johnson to recover. Johnson going north and south. Angerman calling him in. Here comes he's in and offside. No. A little extracurricular activity. We're going to get a face-off on the other side. Logan Johnson heads out. Get a little breather. Wagner comes in for him. Ewing to take the face-off. Angerman there trying to recover it. Puck along the board. Burrell about to defend. Oh, shot. Nice, beautiful save. Well, I didn't want to pour his helmet. Kind of a lucky bounce there for us. Not lucky because it hit her, but just that it went away. Wagner with the puck. Up to Angerman. Angerman's going to cut it up. Back around the net. Ooh. Chips it up into the air. Wagner tries to recover. Back around the net with the Woodbury player. Angerman cuts him off. Loses his footing there. Ewing with the puck. Back to Stewart. Long attempted pass to Ewing. Long shot. Jansen on the board. Ewing takes it. Ewing gets it up to Angerman. Long shot by Angerman. Oh, up and over the net. Jansen there for it. Up to Ewing. Ewing shot. Up to Stewart. Stewart shot. Ewing circles. Off the post. Stewart in the corner there. Keeper to help. Stewart back to the pen with Jansen. Jansen takes the pucks away. Dishes it up to Keeper. Keeper over to Ewing. Ewing shot. Up and into the boards there. Keeper into the corner. Dishes it back in. Card back's trying to receive it. Shifts it up and over the shoulder. Keeper back there for it. Kendall races into the corner. Procaccini, over Procaccini's stick. Jansen back there for it though, help him out. Oh, shot right into Procaccini and an offsides. Kendall, Johnson, and Weiss. I'm used to the pairings, and now I don't know how to say them anymore. All right. Shot. Hits the top post and bounces right behind Cora. Just lands over the line. Dang, that sucks. And Woodbury takes a 6-4 lead. Stewart to take the face off. Ewing back in defense. Burrell. Wagner and Angerman on the wing. Coach Kyle running the tank maneuver at center there with Stewart. Stewart back to Burrell. Oh, offsides. Stewart for the face-off. Hard push out, and Angerman tried to get it. Slides back. Burrell gives it to Ewing. Ewing with it. Chips it up. Ooh, turns it over. Circles back. Over to Stewart. Stewart tries to cut up the zone, gets the puck poked away. Angerman tries to poke it up away there. Gets a stick on it. Goes back deep into Woodbury's own zone. Woodbury's player loses his head. Off 2 rebounds. Stewart to Angerman off the rebound to Wagner. Wagner gets his goal for the night. It's a 5-4 game. Wagner for the face-off. Stewart for the face-off. Wagner for the puck. Puck is pushed up behind the Woodbury net. Burrell back to the pen with Ewing's help. Ooh, shot on Cora's pads. Backwards pass by Ewing to Stewart. Stewart cuts up the zone. Backhand over to Ewing. And Card's pissed.
Nancy, give him an ear.
Card famous for running his mouth. A little too much of it. I think Carr's getting a warning here. Card for the puck in the corner. Likes for it. Likes the card. Paired back up in their usual pairing. Rocketini buries it back into the zone. Offsides. And I don't know what we're going on here. Rocketini back putting the puck down the net. Ooh, off the side of it there. Cora freezes it. Likes race for the puck. Chipped away second too early. Rocketino on the board there. Likes him to help him, I believe. Kendall right there too. Rocketini chips it. Likes tries to chip it up as well. Kendall behind the back. Oh. Jansen there. There's Kendall with the puck. Oh, Likes with the puck, my bad. And they're calling offsides. Stewart takes the face off again. Stewart dishes it back to Jansen, goes past him. Ewing goes past him, my bad. Ewing races back for it behind the net. Puck gets deflected up to town keeper. Keeper over to Johnson. Johnson maintains possession. Oh, stick on the shot there. Stewart, centering pass. Goes right past Ewing and Burrell, and they race for it. Burrell chips along the boards. Stewart recovers. Ewing there battling for it. Stewart backhands it, and he needed to give it to Cooper, but wasn't there. Keeper over to Stewart. Stewart fighting for it. Ewing in, trying to chip it. Johnson back to help defend. Oh, there we go. Burrell gets it off his body, chips it away. Ooh, shot hits off Johnson. Shot hits off a Woodbury player or Ewing, I couldn't tell. Ewing with the puck, skating up the ice. Oh. Ewing goes in for the shot, gets taken out. Over to Wagner. Oh, Stewart with the shot. Enderman there on the board. And that is the second period. With just one period left to go, Raiders are down 5-6. It has typically been a back and forth game with this team. I wouldn't expect it to be any different the rest of the season. Next game will be Sunday night. We're playing Bloomington Jefferson and Bloomington Ice Garden. A newly renovated big, as they call it over there. I know Logan Card, Cooper Ewing, Jack Burrell, Paccaccini, and Stewart are all being semi-familiar with that rink. I think Angerman, too, has played over there a few times. Saw him there a couple summers ago. So It'll be interesting to see what the renovations look like. They look nice from the pictures from a couple years ago. So, seen a couple of videos on social media. Tune in on Sunday afternoon. I think 4 o'clock game for that one. I'll have the feed up by Sunday morning. Ewing for the face-off. Tries to get over to Angerman. Gets just into the Woodbury zone. Ewing intercepts the puck. He's 1-on-2. Angerman follows him in. Tries to wrist it. Ewing gets it back. Burrell's there all alone. Oh! Tries to set up the one-timer, the fast one-timer. Just slides through. Stewart dishes out along the boards. Angerman there to get it. Up to Ewing. Ewing cuts in. Little soft tap over to Angerman. Angerman gives it to Stewart back into the blue line. Puck down the net for Woodbury. Up along the boards. They're trying to start the breakout. Long pass. Backhanded into the zone for Hastings. Stewart there to receive. Pass up to Ewing. Harden likes it to help Ewing out. Ewing fakes the shot. He's coming on the board there. He's got 2 guys on him. I was going to say. Oh, puck's out, nets off the post. That's the second time that's happened this game. One with the first goal, so happens again. I'd like to see some new posts or something out there. That's once it happens, twice is a coincidence, third time, no way. That's just not happening. Puck's chip. Jansen back to recover. Races for it. Up along the boards. Chips it off. Card there for it. Card rips it. Gets it out of the zone. Gets the chip back in. Card rips it again. Ewing likes over for it, I should say. Ewing intercepts. Circles back in his own zone. Likes and Card follow Ewing in. Puck is taken away. And into the neutral zone. Shot. Cora blocks it up and over. Jansen in the corner for it. Card with it. Card chips it off the board. And Raiders go on the power play. And Card draws the foul. You know, Coach Kyle's got a smile on his face, so obviously Logan did the right thing there. Power play unit in here. Oh, puck goes back in the neutral zone. Stewart races back for it. Angerman up along the board. Back into the neutral zone. Back to Stewart. Stewart rips it across the ice. Angerman chases into the corner. Gotta get something going here, boys. Ewing circles up and thinks better of it. Back to Burrell. Burrell to Jansen. And it goes a little up along the board. Oh, meant to get it to Ewing. Just goes wide. Puck wrapped around the board. Oh, my bad. Didn't keep up with it. That's all right. I'll try and do better than that. Ewing with the puck. Cuts up the ice. Stewart and Jansen with him. Back around the net. Back to the blue line for Stewart. Soft little shot there. Jansen. Ewing ended him and then Jansen. Oh. And we're going to get a second power play. Or extended time on it. Oh, shot. Shot by Stewart. Oh, no. All right. Well, with 4 seconds here, we're going to get a 5-on-3 for 4 seconds, and then we'll go back into the standard 5-on-4 power play here. With 10 minutes, 17 seconds left to go in the game. Raiders down 6-5. Being there for the face-off again. Back to 5-on-4 hockey. Ewing cuts. Stewart! One-timer. Puck dished into the zone. And Cora covers. Wisely covers. As she has got a Woodbury player chasing in. .112 left on the power play. 9:58 on the game. Over to Burrell. Back to Stewart. Stewart, long pass up to Ewing. Ewing cuts. Regroups. Cuts again. Oh! That's not a Burrell gives it to Stewart. Stewart buries it in deep. Back down the net for Woodbury. Bad pass. Oh, up to Jansen. Jansen, just misses the wrist of their setup right at the net. Over to Burrell. Burrell anyone trying to go to Ingram there. Jansen recovers. Jansen backhands Ewing. Ewing's got two guys all over him. Stewart, shot. And we're about to 5-on-5 hockey here. Ooh. Well, gnarly along the boards there. Puck up along the board. Ewing chases. Woodbury parents unhappy. Jansen with the puck again. Up to Ingerman. Kendall in for Ewing. Boccaccini in there as well. Looks like Coach Cal's going to take a timeout. Or we're just figuring out lines here. I don't know what's going on. No timeout, just figuring out lines there. Kendall takes the face-off. Long shot, Stewart. Keeper in the corner. Keeper and Johnson working together on wing. Johnson back for it. Johnson chips it back in. Races up for it. Wraps it back around the boards. Boccaccini there for it. Stewart. Oh, Stewart just gets a stick on it. Keeper up to Kendall. Kendall up on the board. Johnson tries to recover. Oh, keeper just misses it. Stewart to defend. Burrell there. Right in the Cora. Ooh, bounces off the mask into her glove. Basket catch by Cora. Gonna swap out our wings here. Get Ingerman and Wagner in there. Wagner races up, tries to get a piece of it. Or deflect, maybe get that breakaway. We're all back down the net, playing ping pong between the two guys. Ooh, tried to wrap around, not quite. Ingerman is into the board. Ingerman pokes it up. No goal. And we get a face off. Even with face off. Ooh, puck goes back into the zone. Stewart back to the pen. Or recovered it. Dealing with the puck, pokes it. Oh, Burrell there for it. From his Woodbury player from his knees recovers. Puck up to the blue line. Dealing with it. Oh, gets a piece of it on a breakaway. Woodbury collapses on him. Little dish. A half shot by Stewart. Gets chipped. Widener back along the boards. Dealing 1-2 shots. Oh, both right off the goal. He covers up. 6:13 left in the game. Woodbury down there on that. Healing back for it. Up the fence. Stewart back down the net. Up to Wagner. Wagner battles. Angerman recovers. And then we're going to go. Booker slashed there by for Angerman. Oh, nope, that's an offsides. Well, they could have called it our way. Kendall there taking face off with Card and Lights on his wing. Jansen and Procacini back on the fence.
Oh, trying to leave it for Mason.
And then Cora Butterfly catches that puck. Kendall for the face-off. Jansen back fighting with the stick. Up to Cardle on the boards. Back around. Over to Likes. Likes over to Kendall. Kendall's going to cut up the ice. Likes following in. Kendall loses possession. Woodbury maintains. Procacini must have got a stick or a skate on it. Just chips it. Procacini chips it out. We're up along the board, so Likes handles it. Chips it up. Oh, loses. Shot. Right off Cora. Shot, ooh. Shot bounce off Cora. Kendall there, wrapped along the boards. Card races for it. Card rips it up, gets it in the neutral zone. Lights chases. Card follows. Oh, Card just misses. Dealing in there. Puck takes a hop. Comes Ewing up the ice, the keeper falling on behind. Shot by Ewing. Johnson in for Card now. Johnson races for the puck. Burrell keeps it in the zone. Up to hits the Woodbury player. Ewing tries to recover. Jordan Johnson just misses the one-timer on his knee. Oh, that was offside. Woodbury's right to be pissed, but well, I'm not going to complain. Puck all the way down in the zone for Hastings. Wait, icing gets way down. Stewart wraps it around. Johnson's right there for it. Burrell chips it up, gets into the neutral zone. Keep running for it. Stewart right there. Looks like Ewing recovered. I can't tell from what's the vantage point. Back to neutral zone for Burrell. Burrell handles up to Johnson. No, Johnson gives it back. Ooh, shot on court. He was all alone. We get the long shot here. Butterflies up, blocks it out with a leg pad. Great work. Bounces off Cora. Cuts back to Woodbury. Ewing right there. Ooh. Ewing just gets a stick on it. Oh! Puck bounces and Corey just snags out of the air and puts it down to cover. Kendall back to Jansen. Jansen on the boards to Angerman. Angerman back to Kendall. Chips it up. Widener right there. Kendall with it. Dishes up to Widener. Widener on the break shot. Was right through the stick of a Woodbury player. They lose control of their stick. Minute 59 left in this game here. Kendall back for the face-off here. Puck goes way down in the Raider zone. And icing called. And minute 50 seconds here. Jansen, shot, over to Ewing, not quite. Up along the border, Wagner races for it. Into the neutral zone for Jansen. Jansen to Stewart. Stewart cuts it up. Shift out, Ewing goes for it. Back in the neutral zone. And Jansen with the puck. And an offside. Ewing dishes for the puck here. Jansen for it. Ooh. That was cross-checking from behind, but okay. Ewing. Jansen back at the puck, gives it to Stewart. Stewart flips it up. Ewing falls it in. And I don't know what they called, but okay. Icing, apparently. I don't see how that is icing, but you know what? Maybe I missed it. Either way. Staying deep in their zone, 53 seconds left to go in the game. Raiders down 6-5. Back to Jansen behind the net. Jansen drops his shoulder a little bit in it. Jansen up to Stewart. Stewart cuts across, gives to Ewing. Ewing sets up the centering pass, but he goes nowhere with it. Deep into the zone. And we're going to wave off the icing, I guess. Legal icing 5-on-5, I guess. That's how it goes. Oh! Right off the shoulder. Oh, it was pulled with 13 seconds left in the game. Sixth skater in is Kendall. Over to the boards with the puck. Woodbury controls. They're going to pin it on the board there as hard as they can. Hagerman there for the battle toward the corner, and running a little hot. Shut up, all ya. Go through the line and get the hell out of here. And that's the end of it, folks. Well, we'll be back on Sunday with the game against Bloomington Jefferson. Everyone have a good night.